Hey, hello friends. Today we are going to talk about Pepsi advertisement case, Johnny Wants the Jet. Firstly, it's a blog, and if you would like to read it, I will share with you the link and you can easily read it. And after that, to be honest, there was a documentary about the content, which is about which is called "Where Is My Jet," and it was released in Netflix. After I watched the documentary, I just surprised and I just got intention, I just attention for the content. It was kind of interesting for me, and I hope you will also like the content and the documentary if you would like to watch it. Yeah, that's it. So let's go. Is one fighter jet equivalent to 7 billion Pepsi coupons? In the 90s, the competition between Pepsi and Coca-Cola was intensifying. Pepsi was generally the preferred brand after the Coca-Cola. And to change this perception, they launched one of their biggest advertising campaigns called Pepsi Stuff. But which one will be the most preferred and popular among youngsters? The Pepsi Stuff campaign allowed people to earn Pepsi coupons through Pepsi products, which they could then use to redeem promotional items like Pepsi branded shirts, bags, and jackets. This campaign successfully increased the demand for Pepsi products. However, there was an interesting prize in the Pepsi Stuff campaign, a fighter jet. But is one fighter jet equivalent to 7 billion Pepsi coupons? The advertisement promised that a person who collected 7 billion Pepsi coupons would own a Harrier fighter jet. Did this offer come to real? This is where John Leonard's story begins. At the time in his 20s, John saw this advertisement on TV and was inspired. He calculated the total cost of acquiring 7 billion Pepsi, which was approximately 4.3 million. However, John did not have enough money to buy that much Pepsi on his own money, right? And he needed someone else adventurous like him to join in. This is where Todd Hoffman comes into the story. Hoffman became a financial supporter and shared ideas throughout the process with John. Eventually, John managed to collect 7 billion Pepsi coupons. When these coupons reached their company, the executives and responsible individuals thought it was a prank because for them, the inclusion of a jet in the advertisement was a joke. However, it turns out that according to John, this is not a joke. He wants to buy the jet. Thus, in a sense, he declares war with the Pepsi company. If they say it, they will do it, he says in Where Is My Jet documentary in the second episode. Despite John's attitude, the company files a lawsuit against John and tries to take action against him. Also, during the legal process, Pepsi made alterations to the advertisement. They changed the 7 million Pepsi coupons to 700 million Pepsi coupons and added, just kidding. One day during this process, Pepsi's lawyers call John. John goes with Todd Hoffman and his lawyers. Pepsi writes John a check for $1 million. But, Johnny wants the jet, just want the jet. That check can't stop him. Afterward, John reached out to Michael Avenatti for this lawsuit. Avenatti helped increase John's media visibility and bringing the situation to the public and creating an impact. Avenatti then tried to find loopholes in Pepsi's case and went after the company. Actually, Avenatti find out some findings in the Philippines due to Pepsi's low market share. A massive campaign was launched. Numbers were printed on the back of Pepsi drink caps, and the person with the winning numbers, determined by a draw, would win a large sum of money. However, this campaign also had an issue. The number didn't belong to just one person but several, and Pepsi claimed it was a computer error and deciding not to award the cash prize. After that, many people protested in the Philippines and people died in this protest. It became a kind of big deal in Philippines but not in global. So just Avenatti found out these findings and tried to make invisible to the society, to the maybe USA. So despite these efforts, what was the outcome? The judge Kimball Wood ruled the lawsuit had no merit, stating that a mentally sound person wouldn't take this advertisement seriously. In the end, Jones could not become a jet owner, and the case was closed. So it was kind of interesting topic for me, and I wanted to share with you. I think you should watch the documentary because the documentary is kind of better because there is more adventurous part of there are more details, but I just give some little not that detailed information. And yeah, as I said, if you will watch, if you watch, you will like it. And there is a question I want to ask you. What are your thoughts on this matter? Should John Leonard have owned that jet? Should John Leonard get the jet? What's your answer? My answer is obvious, to be honest. But yeah, we can talk later then. I hope you like the content and just give me some reaction. And yeah, goodbye.